On that, obviously a disappointing result.
Disappointing, not what we wanted. Tried really hard. Didn't have enough of a threat in us today to really trouble Tranmere. And it was a real challenge for us. So disappointed, but I still don't underestimate our chances. And 4 games to go.
Big 4 games coming up, obviously. But where do you think it was won and lost today?
Second goal for them. Sounds an obvious question, but it was. The first half was even. I was pleased with the first half display. I mean, it's difficult conditions. It's very bumpy, very windy. Team that were very, very competitive. We stood our ground. We competed enough to have a share of the spoils in the first half, and just didn't quite. Although we tried our hardest, we didn't quite create enough of a threat, and then nothing seemed to work in the second half. So, and their second goal, as obvious as it sounds, it changed the course of the game, and they sat in a really tight shape. They're good at it, and we didn't have enough in the conditions with the players on the pitch to make something happen.
After their goal, neither side actually. It wasn't. You weren't pummeled. It wasn't looking like they'd necessarily score a third. Just neither side really looked like scoring after that second goal.
Well, that suited them. That suited them. I think if I was going to say which team looked most likely to score, possibly them. Something was going to come off a counter attack, or the space was in our half. The space wasn't in their half. The space was in our half to break into. So desperately disappointed. We tried really hard. We're scrapping around a little with options, but we've still got enough talent and enough guile to get results, and that's what we have to do. And I really, although I'm disappointed today, I'm really proud of some of the effort that the players put into Jordan Houghton going back and playing in that position today again. I thought he just put so much effort in, and I'm behind the players. The supporters clearly are too. Thanks to them for coming to support. I'm sorry we couldn't get the result for them, but there's 4 big games to go. We're going to need them. We're going to need our players as well. I'm going to need our players, and it's not over today. Had we won, it wouldn't have been a success for the season either. It was a 3 points we dearly wanted. We didn't get it. They got it. 4 big games to go.
They've kind of inviting themselves into the race a little bit more now, obviously, and it's very congested now. Other results as well. I mean, Bury lost 3 in a row, 1 today, and now they're suddenly second. It's quite possible we'll go to the wire. Like you say, it wasn't going to be 1 or lost today.
Quite possible. I haven't got a crystal ball. It's I've been in these situations lots before, and unless you just win one after the other and just keep winning, it's not that easy. And we all want to be successful. So, yeah, on to the next. That doesn't mean I'm not disappointed about today or didn't want it as much as they did. We gave everything we had. Under difficult conditions, they had more of a threat than us, and you'd have to say, that got them the win. But I'm very proud of the players. It didn't work for us today. It didn't work. But that doesn't mean I've lost faith in what we can do or lost faith in the players. So march on to the next. We've got a game on Friday, big game, Notts County. So yeah, let's go.
We saw George Williams out warming up with you. That must be a massive weight off your mind that at least there's someone coming back.
At least there's someone coming back. I don't think he's anywhere near ready. He hasn't done a full session yet, but he's coming back. It may be a little bit too late, but I still trust the players we've got there. I don't want it to be seen as that we are bleating about it, because we're not. We've got enough players. We're just going to have to be, we're going to really have to pull every last ounce out of the team we've got. And it's great to see George back, but in the grand scheme of things, we've got 2 big games at the weekend.